My name is Ed Tack, and I'm the director of Rapid Tech, the National Science Foundation Center for Rapid Technologies. We focus on enabling industry and education to utilize additive manufacturing technologies to their maximum potential. Rapid Tech has a large amount of additive manufacturing machines. We have over 20 machines. We've seen all the different technologies. On a scale of how easy is the Objet machine to actually fold into an educational environment, it was a load and go. They came in, they dropped the machine, the service tech came in, very thorough in setting it up, probably one of the most thorough value-added reseller interactions that we've had as far as setting up a machine. Went through the training. We're pretty high-end users, so it was relatively easy for us to pick it up. We were printing parts the same day. Functional parts that were going out. We kept calling and finding out when our machine's actually going to get here because we had a project we were holding off until we had that technology. The primary benefit of the Objet machine is feature size. We've been working in support of university research projects for several years now. We've pretty much outgrown the stable of the standard technologies, the stereolithography, 3D printing, FDM, and we really needed a machine that would give us higher fidelity, and we would be able to do smaller and smaller features. It's very common for a researcher to come into us and want us to actually fabricate an object in the nano scale. So we're trying to drive down into that sector, and the Objet actually gave us the ability to get closer to that goal. So every year we do an annual educators workshop. We bring in about 60 educators, and it's an intensive 4-day workshop utilizing all the equipment that's available. And we show them the latest methods and materials and things that are happening in the industry. We're involved very intimately with the industry, so we know most of the things that are going on. Unfortunately, all the educators across the nation that teach in additive manufacturing, they don't have the ability to have those type of connections. And we try to take some of that technology that we learn from our colleagues in the industry and try to give that to the instructors, so that the students that come through the program that use the technology can go out there with real-world shovel-ready skills. So the Objet Desktop Series booth was busy constantly, but that's good, because that tells me that the educational institutions are now looking at the mid-level technology. They're not so much looking at the sub $5,000 3D printers, which they do have a place, but the problem is they're very easily gonna outstrip the capacity in that market segment. So, and of course we had some of the other 3D printing technologies there. We had silicone casting, silicone mold making, resin casting. Today we're doing hydro printing and advanced finishing. So we give them the hands-on, the skills that they need to go back to their classroom and teach their students. I've had several researchers talk to me about, they found out we had an Objet, and so the researchers on campus are thinking in the future, hey, if they get this machine, I can do these cool things, which it frees them up to do their research and not worry about how things get fabricated. Let us worry about that. That's what we do. We're experts in that. We'll figure it out. You concentrate on your research for making a better world, and let us worry about how to actually make it and how we get it done. And then we have the connections with Objet. It's a partnership. I would deal directly with Objet, with the application engineers, and say, hey, here's what we're trying to do, guys. What do you think of that? And sometimes they'll say, I don't think we should do that. But a lot of times they say, that's an idea. We should really look at that, or maybe do some joint research and figure that out.